volume sensors and everything else, because if your kids have auditory sensitivities, yeah, we might have some electronic things. That's not where I personally like to take things. I prefer this stuff, unless there's a real reason for it. And also it keeps it less expensive, of course. But hopefully this one and this one at some point, and then we have some more basic ones in the pipeline, some more outdoor, get kids up and moving kind of toys. I'm all for keeping kids healthy and fighting obesity in the process. Sorry, it's kind of a vague answer. But also a lot depends on what's going on with, we're a very small business, we're a startup in a bad economy. So until things turn around a little bit, we're on hold with a lot of things, to be totally honest. So.
How did you get to the meteor ball then, given that it seems a bit of a departure from past?
We wanted to get kids up and moving. That was where that brainstorm started, and that definitely does it. And we started thinking of games, and then we're like, okay, well, how can we incorporate those into a toy? That's definitely the most game of all our things. I mean, the card decks have games in them as well, I guess, but everything else is a toy. And so that was a really early prototype. I mean, that was one of the first, we had that around for years. The old prototype of it was orange, actually, but besides that, we've had it, I've had different music on it. But yeah, it literally came out of us being like, okay, how do we get these kids up and moving? What are some great games? Okay, we all loved Simon Says and Freeze Dance and Hot Potato. There were a bunch of other ones in the mix at one point. And sort of it emerged into a sort of mishmash of those things. And okay, well, what if it tells you to do this? And what will the kids do? And how do we adjust it? And
how far into the process do you usually get before you start trying these things out with kids?